Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's White. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Green. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Some misdirection with the counter. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the ground. And the Mountaineers get it past the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Wide out in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He'll do it himself. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's White. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
First quarter. After one, we're scoreless.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Green. Going for 6. And it's caught! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Looking left. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Bulldozes his way through. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
Touchdown, West Virginia! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter, but they're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum.
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Ferguson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dances away. Unleashes one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the point after is good. So it's an 80-yard drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's
He wants to take the top off. Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. With that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
And the Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
The 17.
Stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
This time on target. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Got it behind the line. It's Holden. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Trying to get to him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually
Going for it all. Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will give them the lead. This order something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Oregon 28.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 36 set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Fox. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football in this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. Got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
And his throw is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Green. Feeling some heat. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Getting some heat. They're trying to get to it. Buys a little extra time. And it's caught inside the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
He wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's looking to pass. Gets it out fast. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with a big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. And now we are set up for quite a finish. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
At the 45, on his way. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense.
Nothing but green ahead. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. That is was a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to throw, it's Green. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter.
Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. A first down for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Green. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. On the move, it's James. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. To the air, it's Gabriel. If he houses this, it's ball game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So here we go, a long field goal attempt to win it. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. And they'll try to win it with a long field goal right here. They fake the fake, and he wants to throw. Runs through the tackle. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll take a shot. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Release to the back. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. This is a tough spot for this offense. Opening possession of overtime in a 3rd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gets away. Buys a little time. He makes a catch. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Moves around to clear up the vision. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they've regained the lead. Down by a field goal in a down will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. The drama built.